Alright, we're back. Let's get to it.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
It's a big old town. Oh, no. Yuck.
All of you, follow me! Let's march!
I mean, it's probably looking at another attack.
Enemy officer has been defeated. Even that time, he must push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, looking rough.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I don't care about you. You're gonna die, bitch.
Looking rough. Looking rough. See you. Quicker than that. I've been waiting for this. Time to end this.
All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just keep going cranking it, man. Get that sector to 7. I mean 8. How am I gonna defeat 1,000 foes in rage modes? Yeah, you hit the rage and then blast that your big Musu out on them. 40 guys. Report back to your core quest.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Thank you.
Alright, give me some shit. Bomb was used gotten better. Alright. Got some moon grass in the distance. I'm gonna go get it real fast.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer named Zuluan.
Okay, here we go.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command.
It's not smart, is it?
They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair.
But I wanted that horse.
Too bad. Once Cao Cao has his mind set on something, it rarely changes. Though, if you ask me, it would have been better if you had gotten the horse.
It would have.
I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu?
Dude, he gave me those eyes. We've been friends for a long time.
Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over.
If we knew where Liu Bei was.
I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
Hi.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao?
I'm pissing him off.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break.
You cannot work with Cao Cao?
That is not the issue. My loyalty is with Liu Bei. Simple as that. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand?
Yes.
If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu. I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao,
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang,
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way.
I like how his mustache freaking casts shadows. And one of the things that you can see behind the backside of his mustache as well. That's how mustachy it is.
At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Then we already spar already?
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Received a letter.
What kind of life does the Emperor live?
Keep getting
Children
issues.
remain innocent and
Pyrozine
unflappable.
probably doesn't do anything.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize them.
Well. Zhu Yu. An invitation to my manor. Excuse the letter, main character. This is Zhu Yu. Would you like to come visit my manor? You must pardon my tactless and inelegant words, as I am writing this impromptu between tasks. In fact, I still have a fair amount of work waiting for me. If you would be so gracious, could you come by the war room? I regularly await your arrival.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet.
You seem busy.
Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuanshao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with.
Incident?
Yes. The attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader.
You must stay vigilant.
Yes, but I do also desire respite. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me, but I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style.
The dark side of fame, ellipses.
No. Well, perhaps that is it. I am grateful for their respect. But now I feel even more embarrassed. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we've made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I, fall asleep on the way.
In your lap. Kitty, what's up, baby? I'll take my old coin for that.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Anything else
I wonder
going
if
on?
that's thanks to Lord Cao Cao.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happy.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
I'm a big one, bros. I'm gonna have to take a tinkle before I do this. A big tinkle. And
Scars left by
before I forget, you've mastered that Shadow Rush, right? You mastered the Palm Strike too. I still need to use that Palm Strike. Unless you get another cheap SP. I don't think they do. That's a 3. Or everything else uses 3. Ascension. Pivot from a dodge into attack with your twin pikes can be used to quickly close in on an enemy. Battle Art's more powerful, more effective. Earth Blast. Whirlwind Kick. How many is that? Those are 200? Is there any cheaper ones? You have to use this all the fucking time. Fine, Whirlwind Kick it is. No more attack, damaged officers. That thing's freaking good. Look at it. Plus 20 lion pikes. Is that the max tier weapon?
Be right back.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Jiesu says. Sure, I'll take it from here. Yuan Shao has moved his army southward from Hebei with the intention of subjugating Lord Cao Cao and claiming the land for himself. And they plan on by starting with Balma Castle. The armies surrounded the place and they're practically clamping at the bit to get in. That's why we'll take out their commander, Yan Liang. Protecting Balma will assure our victory right at the outset of this fight. We're obviously done for if we lose Cao Cao. So this plan turns that logic on its head. Lord Cao Cao will be acting as a decoy, drawing the enemy away from their castle toward Yanjin. As their encirclement breaks, a detachment will come out down Yan Liang. I'd say Lord Zhang Liao and Lord Guan Yu are the right men for the job.
Got it.
Zhang Liao says. Understood. I shall commit to the totality of my strength to this task. Guan Yu responds. And I shall use this battle to repay the hospitality Lord Cao Cao has shown me. Zun Yu says. Even spread thin, the enemy has overwhelming numbers in Balma. A surprise attack would work well to whittle them down. But to keep Yuan Shao's forces around the castle unaware of their approach, we will have to dispose of any foes on the road with the utmost haste.
Yes.
Zhang Liao says, it shall be done. Jiazu continues, to ensure a successful ambush, we must also assail Yanjin with considerable forces. Yeah. To pull this off on both fronts, our reinforcements must be accurate and adaptable. We're expecting a lot on you on foot, on the front main character. Yeah, because Lord Cao Cao's going to get in trouble. I'll do what I can. Zun Yu says, with your help, our success is all but assured. Zhang Jia says, Jiazu, we can't keep these names separated. That is the extent of our strategy. Lord Cao Cao, I will return the floor to you. Cao Cao says, indeed. The battle against Yuan Shu has only just begun. We must start off strong to gain and maintain the upper hand.
Listen.
I'm ready to put my life on the line to win this battle. I hope I can count on you to do the same. Now, if you pick Xiahou Dun, you can go up the front. We're going to go up the side, then we're going to go over there to rescue his ass.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
It's the first battle, what he says.
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yan Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise.
Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
God dang it!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjing. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
But how is this guy still alive?
Did I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
End this.
Time to end. It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's remembrance makes him an
The enemy
excellent
officer
decoy.
has been defeated.
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here,
this territory,
Paimon should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
Now, behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is
Man,
my
fuck
chance
you.
to repay it with my blade.
There's the one, you! You fight me! You think you were skilled enough!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been
Big
defeated.
Fang J.
We've taken the fort at Yanjin. We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Time to act. Let's start the advance.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North.
What?
However,
Who the fuck are you?
seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Mysterious stranger. So South South. Where the fuck's he at?
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice.
You gotta go. We gotta get out of
The
here.
officer has been defeated.
Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
Fuck you, whoever you are.
Know who you are or from where you hail. But you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Shut up. There he is. We got him. We got him.
Could be. No, that's not possible.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Oh my mouth.
Fuck off and die. Yeah.
This land belongs to me.
Let's start the advance.
It begins. You ain't beginning nothing. You're dead.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Performed in this manner.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Let's go.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I can't hold out much longer. We need a way through.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Let's start the advance.
Now's the time.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I see you.
I'm trying to kill this rando here, bro.
Infested. The enemy officer.
An officer?
Has been
You must be
defeated.
kidding.
I have suffered heavy losses. I must withdraw for now.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
I see you.
Embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Gotta be quicker than that.
How is Johan fucking killed?
I see you. Such impressive feats. The enemy officer
Truly a warrior
has been
with
defeated.
no equal.
Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go, go, go. Southside, we're gonna charge with 5 guys.
The time is right. We should attack now.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to act. Oh my God.
Victory is sweet. At this rate.
I am ready.
What the fuck is that? I can't even see what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh my God. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Good. I expected as much from you.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through
There's like
superior
5,000 dudes here.
You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire
Eugene's
your
who
will
I
to
want
fight.
to try to get the energy. Get his energy, get his energy. Come on, damn it. What the fuck is 10 miles out?
Look at them all getting beaten by Cao Cao's wealth. Show everyone how it's done.
regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Predictable, okay. Let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
It is a truly embarrassing spectacle.
Has been defeated.
Thank you for your help.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
What the fuck?
Claim another victory in the name of our brother. Claim another victory in the name of our brother.
Get prepared. Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The situation.
He almost died somehow.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
Fuck y'all both.
Strategist alive. Take this. Behold my power. Take this. Take this. Take this. I can't believe this. It seems you've taken charge of the battle.
To make me that
Hopefully
much
we can
stronger.
avoid making mistakes.
I believe in you. Every victory
Is they alive?
makes me that much stronger.
I shall retreat and fight another day.
I am Wen Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters.
Let's go,
Many
bitch.
who believe themselves
Look at his
worthy to
hat.
Test their might against me.
I see you.
Hopelessly weak.
I see you. Time to attack. Time to act.
You are half bad. So your bravery isn't without justification. This.
Time to attack. Time to attack. Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy
Continue
officer
working
has
hard
been
to set a
defeated.
good example for everyone else.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wen Zhou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Fuck y'all.
Now advance. Prepare yourselves.
Man, fuck y'all. Freaking shield bastard.
Looking rough.
That wasn't very much meter. Where the hell's he at? You're it.
Time to act.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
Oh my God. Time to attack. Looking rough.
That an officer? You must be kidding.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Go!
There's items flying at you from outer space. Look at it.
Face me one-on-one. You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. Good to see you.
Time to act. Time to act. Well, it's gonna be quicker than that. Looking rough. Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's it.
I have been bested. How can this be?
Now, fuckers, quit sitting down there.
Whoa. Now.
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Shou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Look at that shit. Hell yeah.
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. But overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
No. Boost attacking officers. Boost their Wushu, then their Wimple carries. Nope. Thank you. I will take this. Boost bravery gain by 10%.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
That night, Did someone call for me, Ellipses? That was a new Guardian of Peace, whoever that was. Or is that the kid as an adult?
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were?
Ellipses.
What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am.
Nope. Ellipses.
You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life.
It's not aimless. We're on Team Blue.
Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end?
Ellipses.
Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace?
I don't know, Ellipses.
If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Mwah.
Are you crying?
No.
Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine.
This is fine.
Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and ally with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more.
Not my problem.
You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Wait. Bye, Granny.
For the sake of Lord
I'll take this. To Mark Padeo, Ferris Focus. Concentrate your bravery, strengthen yourself. This will power up charges by 1 level.
What does peace even look like? I sure don't know.
Alright, guards. I'll take some gods. But what the fuck? Defeat the rebel force.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! Gotta be quicker.
Man, fuck off.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is fucking insane. Full mounted charge. What?
Solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
I'm looking for horses. They're popping up every once in a while.
This area belongs to us now.
1,000 guys already? Yes.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
That's all of them.
Keep up the pace and push on forward. Take this.
That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately. On my way.
Inner fire.
The time has come to show the results of our training.
Beat 500 enemies. Got that one.
The moment has come.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
No matter how you slice it.
You come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
This is the only guys here to help me. Get my energy back. Yes, yes, yes.
Pressuring them. Looking rough.
Situation.
Yes, yes.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I got no guys, but it's alright.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Amazing. You are swift
The
and
enemy
deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Hey!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
No! No! You kidding me? Oh God. cheated me.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
I see you. Amazing. You are a swift
The enemy
and deadly
officer
warrior.
has been defeated. Now.
Fucking asshole.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourselves.
Counter-attack. Counter-attack. I see you. Time to act.
I can't believe that shit. Fucking guardian break. Remember, he's got an unblockable.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Get serious. Looking rough.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
Yes.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Alright. Alright. Jerk. Padeo went to 6. That looks great, but it's like 5 fucking meters. Wheels went to 6. Oh, that one's cool. Yeah, and you got a hell of a lot of XP on the other one too. How many damn meters are there? 64. Do you even have that many XPs to get? 8 times 8? Or is it 9? And that's what we're talking about, sir. Okay. Extremely powerful volley of rocks. Stone throw. I'm gonna throw a rock at him, sir.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion.
Ellipses.
Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha.
She's a skeleton.
You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
Is there a way to do so? Question mark.
Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me.
The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
Let's keep getting high, but you wouldn't let me do it. Where did you... ellipses question mark.
Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Hi.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Alright. This game's long. I'm a ghost.
So you remember? We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore, because now you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore.
Watch over me.
Of course. I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Yes, we'll murder him. What do you think of that?
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done.
Are you sure? What will you do now?
Well, I haven't really decided just yet. That's sad. I've always thought of visiting the land where my father studied medicine. Perhaps now is the time. As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish.
I'll miss you? Question mark.
Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty?
Your duty?
Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Shuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer?
Sure. Of course.
Thank you, Zilawan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
Hi. Final thing? Final thing? You can fit more shit in there. Ultimate Musu attacks. So I need that. That's absolutely a priority to get that one.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is essential.
Patient, the doctor's worries. Greetings, main character. I heard from the doctor that you regained your memories. Congratulations. With that case solved, I'm sure Master Wan Hua would take some time to rest. But something isn't right with him. He seems to fall into a trance and stare in the air at the strangest times. When I went to get some medicine from him the other day, I brought him a meal of wild vegetables he enjoys so much as a reward for the trouble. But his reaction fell short of his typical delight. And Master Wan Hua is depressed. I can't help but worry about him. What if you try to cheer him up? I think that much may work. Please, do whatever you can to help him. 30 power Zenes? Really? Main character said, this is from a caravan leader to the one who saved our caravan once again for the damn beginning of the game 5,000 hours ago. Main character, thank you for defending our caravan from those bandits. You had just started your journey as a wandering warrior when you helped us. It's been a long time since I last saw you, but I'm relieved that you seem to be in good health. What's more, I have heard that you have remembered your past. Who the hell do you know that? And still act as if you were honor as you did before rediscovering yourself. Oh no, oh god. Oh god. You are the sacred wings that will carry our world to the peace that awaits us. I have no doubt that you will continue to bring hope to all those goes up in the sky in search of salvation. Please accept this modest gift as thanks. Even though the day we meet you. $10,000. Nope. 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 Finally. Put all the 54 in there. %50 chance to block, sir. 144 health for every 100 enemies to beat is good too. That's really damn good. That's a battery schooner. I'm gonna throw it away in a little bit.
Everything's gotten so expensive. I better choose carefully.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as true.
What does peace even look like?
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
This town has gotten...
I've just returned from scouting Guandu. Yuan Shao's army is as massive as the rumors say. Maintaining it must require a great deal of supplies. I've heard from Lord Guojia about the battle in Puyang. It sounds as though supplies won the day. And I think that may once again be the deciding factor in this battle. What do you think?
We hit the supply. We attack the storehouses.
Not what I was thinking, but a fine idea nonetheless. The problem is, we do not know where they are located. I, therefore, think it is best to go for their supply lines and cut off delivery. I will go propose striking at their supply routes. I am sure Lord Cao Cao will be open to the idea.
Well, why don't we learn where this shit is? Eugene.
Hey, did you hear? Yuan Shao's main force is coming down south.
They say it's 10 times the size of ours. We can't win this fight.
And I hear we're almost out of supplies, too. It's all over for us.
Line up. We will now begin our training.
Lord Eugene, surely now isn't the time.
Yeah! Why should we train when we're gonna die here?
Train to die, kid.
Get moving. Anyone who talks back to a superior officer will be punished.
This poor guy right there.
Your job now is not to cower. It is to fulfill your duty as soldiers of Cao Cao's army. Continue to train yourselves until your fear and hesitation are gone. Understood?
Sir! Everyone, get in line.
We not even want to talk to him. He's going to climb that ladder and take a pee. Alright. We've got to take a pee and we'll come back. I'm going to whoop Yuan Shao's ass. Got the sniffles. All right, let's get this shit done.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao?
Kill.
Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Shunyu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei, and I will do so today.
But what about his family?
I will of course bring them to his side, but I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Hi. Received a letter. It's gonna be from Guan Yu.
This town has gotten bigger now that
Well.
Yuha says, observation report 7. Yuan, I must mention that your stomach seems all but indestructible. Whether it's slurping up filthy pond water, scarfing down unknown species of mushroom, or sinking your teeth into a half-cooked meal, nothing ever appears to affect you. I see people like this from time to time. They build up resilience to all sorts of things by surviving the harshest conditions. But the thing is, that medicine tends to not to do much for them either. So as a doctor, I need to be careful when working with them. I'll bet you're nearly immune to poison as well. But it wouldn't make sense to have you ingest some just to check. So we'll never be sure. That's it. We can surmise that you have perhaps been gradually exposed to various hazards from a young age to train your body to resist their effects. That was it. Well, thank you. Remember Dynasty Warriors 4, there was poison you could get into.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
And then it was like,
he's just
me and my
so
friend
cool.
were so
I heard
messed up with the poison.
taken a liking to a wanderer named
We had to
Zuluan.
kill every damn thing.
The Emperor live anyway?
We had enough meter that
hardly
you would get the
believe he's so
musu
close
from
by.
when they were about to die all the time. So the musu would build up and we just used musus the whole time to win. I still remember 20 years later, the battles.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
Collusion, perhaps?
Who could say? Even if he is an acquaintance of Lord Cao Cao, it may just be a call to surrender. Though, given the situation, that seems unlikely. I'm very curious as to what it might contain. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war.
My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Shu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked.
This could turn things around.
Indeed. We will need to confirm if it is true. But if it is, this may well guarantee our victory.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye. We bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
Cao Cao's voice actor is fucking amazing, man. Let's see. Guojia's not so much, okay? Battle of Guandu. That is what we're doing, right? Yeah. Okay.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Chuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Hey.
Well, is everyone here?
Guojia says, this strategy cannot afford to fail. Exercise every ounce of care you can muster. A key battle is about to unfold on the Central Plains. We are to defeat Yuan Shao and to protect Lord Cao Cao. It is clear what we must do, and of course I have already determined how we are to go about it. We must first defend the Guandu garrison. Then we are to make for the enemy's store of provisions. We will leave the defense of Guandu to Xiaohuan and Yu Jin. Zhu Huang will be tasked with severing the enemy's supply route, while Lord Cao Cao and I will take their storehouse in Wanchu. There's a lot of guys up there. This approach will take their greater numbers into consideration, but its outcome is precarious. One wrong decision could make all the difference. Therefore, I call upon you generals to carry out my orders to the best of your ability. As for you, main character, having you free to make the rounds as a strike force will allow everyone to thrive. The severing of the supply route, the assault on Wanchou, and the defense of the Guandu garrison. Watch over all of them and intervene as needed. With pleasure. Wanchou continues. Yes, I hope you might say as such. Well, we have reviewed our plan. All that remains is to trust in each other and give this a battle our all. All right, here we go.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost. Now go.
Now go. It's the music. Look at this shit. Holy fuck.
The time has come. We shall
Look at
finally
this.
face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers.
They just come in, first thing I do is get knocked the shit beat out of me.
Victory here.
This incredible formation is the
Zhang
embodiment of our
Hayes.
strength.
There he is.
Onward, with your heads held high.
Oh, I'm so beautiful.
Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All
I
we
can't
have
even
to
see
do is
nothing.
Forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All right, the transports are ready. Let's go. The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts.
The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time.
Sever their supply line. Advance.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao, aim for their provisions. We are at a critical junction, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting.
They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance.
We gotta be quick. We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through.
The enemy
That's a big
army
hit.
forward has been defeated.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me.
Deliver the provisions, everyone. Come, now, let us attack with renewed vigor. I, Jung-He, shall be your adversary. Counterattack. The enemy force is tremendous and scary.
Fuck you.
If we don't galvanize our forces, we'll be swallowed up in an instant.
I think I already lost when that guy got over here.
Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
Gotta be quicker than that. Prepare yourselves.
Fuck! God damn!
We begin our attack.
Defeat 50 cavalry.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Man, fuck off.
I hope this surprises you.
There's so many fucking guys. What the fuck? I don't have enough time.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Some days,
Fuck!
that feeling can let you down. Those are the days when you need the most.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Got this.
This has been brutal.
How many fuckers are there?
I don't know how much more I can take.
It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
The forces are getting bigger.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
Goddamn fuck y'all. What the fuck?
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
I may not be able to make it through this.
There's fucking shitlords everywhere. God damn it. I'm just getting fucked up everywhere. I just got murdered, massacred, and I was working my damnedest. It's already done when they get down here. You got the fucking
The time has come. Let's go. We shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this.
Those guys come in
My
like
elite soldiers,
super
pour your
badasses.
sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All right, our transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory, the enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line.
Advance. Let's go. The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao.
You have to intercept them.
For their provisions.
This is these guys right here have to be
We are
intercepted.
at a critical juncture. I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting. Now advance!
They choose to fight back despite
Man, fuck
our
y'all.
imposing show of
Fuck y'all
force.
both. Fuck all three of y'all.
Just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Fuck! You
I see the
little
position has been
jabronis.
secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive. Our march is about to commence.
The enemy officer
Onward!
has been
Attack
defeated.
the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
Provisions. Sorry, my comrades. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. That's my part done for now. This will sow the seeds of discord among the enemy.
Prepare yourself.
That's him. That's the one.
From Cao Cao's forces? You left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. Cannot allow Wu Chao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
This is our chance to turn this battle around. Put all the officers guarding this area to the sword.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together, with all we have to muster.
If you were a lady of her standing would fight together with us, this is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this. With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong. The enemy force is tremendous in scale.
Keep going. You about to break the whole goddamn desk.
Our forces will be swallowed up in an instant.
Die, you piece of shit. Alright. Get some fucking supplies now, you asshole. You don't even have a house. Kill her till she's dead. What the fuck? I like you dab squeals.
The enemy
Sweetie.
officer has been defeated.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, keep pace with me.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Shi-Huan shall guide you.
Shoot her with bows.
Advance.
Now where are them fuckers coming from?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era to their very core.
Done to her. We can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. I am ready.
Can't see shit.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All of the guards are out of the picture.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all!
Burn it all.
Ablaze.
Let's go.
Yes, yes. Can I get some fire? Am I on fire?
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
Here we coming right back to the goddamn main garrison.
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
I'm coming right after you, asshole.
This should work well in dampening their spirits.
Here I fucking come.
The enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
Here we come. I'm back.
I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Take this.
Oh, we ain't even got no officers yet.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An Officer, you must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Such one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
Incredible. We were able to repel such a large force. I can hardly believe we actually pulled it off.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
Attack. Being outnumbered is but a small hindrance to the strategists in our Lord's service. We only let their wits
The enemy
guide our
officer
blades in battle.
has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Open this door.
Prepare yourselves.
Kill this guy. Fuck.
Everyone, halt! Being too hasty will only lead to costly errors. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
I'm on my way, Cao Cao.
Trust in our strength to the very end. Onward, my brave men! Battle is almost at an end!
And then it begins.
The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
The end is near.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. On the pride of the UN, I shall
Overwhelming
crush our enemies.
charge.
Everyone,
Look at
steal
this shit.
yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack!
We're looking for a chance to strike. If we don't bring down the commanding officers, we'll suffer heavy losses.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
There's one right there in front of me. Right there in fucking front of me. You ain't getting up, bitch. other one that's on the other side of the field.
Been defeated. Interloper in our midst.
You have done well to come this far, my battle.
Juan Schwang. Juan Schwang. Where's he at? How many fuckers are there? Yon Town. Where is Yon Town at? He's on the, yeah.
Surely in all your wisdom, you have
Fuck y'all. God dog.
that you cannot possibly win this battle.
There he is. Wrong one.
Possible feats have been performed
What the
during
fuck?
struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. The fierce warriors that fight under my banner were 10 times their number. Soon, you know how deep my strength runs.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence
busy
sets
right
my
now.
mind at ease.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There must be something I can do.
That's not him. Where the fuck did he go?
You lose the fight. No giving up.
I can't see shit.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon
Don't
hope.
all you dummies die. Don't all you dummies die right before I'm freaking
At this rate, we must find a way to overcome this situation.
They're all trying to die out.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated, forcing us to break off our assault.
I can't, when I'm almost suited up, I can't fucking go into this shit.
We have both exhausted our respective talents. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Hoo, shall put everything on the line.
Yeah, come on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We shall strike. All units, prepare yourselves.
Thanks for helping me. Let's do this together.
I see people in the background, like I gotta stay right here on this dummy.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Morale is greater than ever.
The enemy officer
They're no
has been
match for
defeated.
us.
What the fuck?
All due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
This cannot be.
Who's up here about to die?
Vast, and yet they crumble.
Can't even see who I'm fucking near.
How am I being defeated?
Got a stick, bitch? Come on. You're done.
enemy officer.
The
has been
generosity
defeated.
of your family is widely known. It's drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao. But with great numbers come many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions. In war, that is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. They know mine insignificant voice.
The enemy officer
sets me apart.
has been defeated.
I impose my will by force. And my will is to bring peace to the land.
That's too violent.
I fought with everything I had till the very end. Although defeated, never been so light of heart.
While others merely boasted superior number, he displayed his superior skill. It would be a terrible waste to dispose of his gear. This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. It's time to finish this.
The battle is decided, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That will work. You'll learn how I master
It's a nice cape you got there, buddy. So he's got a spin. He's got this fucking spin and he's used to. Double sword attack.
To get fatigued at this rate.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
Looking rough. You should be on.
Really? Look at him all whooping his ass. I'll put up in your general direction, son.
Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
Have courage. His ambition can't be stopped. Oh god, pop my elbow.
So we've lost him.
Allow me to give chase.
No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Max, that sucked. Max 200 fights. Okay. Max. Sky Sunder. That takes 25 things to master. Reduces the amount of bravery required to activate battle arcs. Well, shit, you need to learn this one then as soon as you can. Prevent staggering while you're using battle arts. You can't get staggered anyway. Most of them have the maximum is will have something like that. Boost your bravery. 264, 293. What the fuck? So you go past plus 20. That's plus 29 right there. That's a 291. Ooh, boost Musa gains with 9%. Gleaming things plus 27. How did you not hit 100 foes while in rage mode? You must have missed. Oh. Plus 27, plus 29? Okay. Alright. That's our first battle. Cao Cao best is Wan Shou and Guandu. Though Wan Shou managed to flee the field, he passed away before he could regain his advantage. With Wan Shou defeated, Cao Cao's forces was recognized as the greatest in the land. Chapter 4 complete. So just one more chapter. Save in progress. Yes.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision.
Zhuge Liang.
The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Zhu counting.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone.
Which means they were squabbling over it.
The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving into any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
Me.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's you.
Quick to change colors, huh? Haven't seen you around.
My name is Zheng He. I used to fight for Lord Yuan Shao. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure.
Can we trust you?
I understand your apprehension. But I suppose all I can do is earn your trust through my deeds. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs.
Lord Yuan Shi's wife?
Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Alright, enjoy your day. Zahudun says, I'll be at that place in the city. Main character. Come to the restaurant facing the street. It's high time we dispense with the formalities. I have a meal together as men. To be honest, I find myself more able to relax around you. Most of the people around me these days talk a little bit too much. Well, I suppose that isn't so bad in and of itself. Anyway, make sure you're good and hungry before we meet. This is you, Jin. Forgive my impertinence once more. Main character. I've been stricken with a sudden desire to meet you. Even on the busiest days, it is your face that runs through my mind. And it's because there is something that I must tell you at all costs, okay? I know that you are very busy as well, but would you mind meeting me somewhere nearby? Just tell me where. I'll come running. One Hua's observation report 8. Zuan, you seem to have the ability to land unharmed when dropping from high places. Treetops, roofs, towers, castles, walls, cliffs. I'd wager that you could be fine falling from just about anything you can climb. Your sense of balance must far exceed that of most people. You maneuver your body into just the right position to avoid damage at the precise moment that you reach the ground. The only conclusion we can draw from this is that you are in fact a cat, or rather, you have undergone some kind of special training. It is certainly conceivable that despite losing your memory, your body remembers what you have been taught. But what I have seen while living with you is something without the care in the world who never misses the chance to take a nap, even after you remember everything. Days you've joined together are always a part of you. Yes, yes, yes.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the
All this
intellectual,
shit,
they
the low
say.
mass, the down.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
Good God.
But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives.
Jazia says, main character. These days I'm never surprised to hear you talk your prolific exploits. Nothing pleases the strategist more than having strong soldiers at his disposal, especially a strategist like me who pushes for risky attacks. You're already a valuable asset on the battlefield, but I want you to keep improving your skills even further. It'd be a shame if we lost you. Turn your foes, wheels, dramatic tactic.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Zhang Liao.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard, it seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
Yes, dear. Hi.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Zhang Liao again.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better.
You seem more cheerful.
I do. Perhaps some of my troubles have left me since last we talked. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future.
You found your answer.
You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further.
Exactly.
You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything. My dearest friend.
Yay. Twin Pike's Furious Dual Rush. Is that his spin? No, this thing's insane. Holding the button increases the number of thrusts, while well-timed button press at the end will result in a strength attack.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Xiahou Dun.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it.
Of course he would have General Sal's chicken. Of course he would. Then I will do just that.
I like your attitude. It makes me feel better about giving you all that food. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You'll make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
Hideo, burgeoning devastation. Okay.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take?
I'm surprised to hear that the young...
Bro, they're all dumping. They're just dumping huge. Eugene. They're dumping huge amounts of shit on me.
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you.
You seem busy.
I am, but I wanted to see you. That's why I sent you a message, even though I thought it might be a bother. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company.
You're meeting your goal.
Do you really think so? Suddenly, I can't remember what my goal was in the first place. But gaining your approval means more to me than I can put into words. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us, but with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Just let him go on your own. Fuck it.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left.
It's a 54,000 damage weapon because those are plus 20s, but you can go past plus 20, bro.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
There's shit everywhere.
Oh, it's you.
I've got some shit. Old coins. That's just $30,000. Okay. So I've maxed out Hodoon, Max Yujin, Max Zhang Liao. Never even got Dian Wei up. Don't even know what the hell happened. I didn't do his training right. Some of these people, you've been here for a while and you never did anything with them. Apparently you need to meet them somewhere else. These are all training stuff. See, you didn't get the training done. And you province. They're going to give me Yan province.
Go show him what you're made of.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
They say some officers and members of the UN family.
So there's two things. It's going to give
Lord
me
Eugene
guards.
is way too strict.
Those can be tough. And then there's like at least 3 of the ones where they give me little missions to help me boost and other things. How's this thing going? We did 55 of that one. You mastered the roaring storm thing. Give me what's that big one? The big one. It reduces the amount of bravery required to activate battle arts. Is it like by a whole point? The Furious Duel. That thing looks good as shit too. That's what Zhang Liao gave you for winning. I mean, yeah. I've not even done that one hardly. That one's not that cool. I'm gonna swap over for this Furious one anyway. This thing's way better. No, you took the... Sky Sunder. That's what you want. Your Sky Sunder, you want to get... Every time you get menu up, you want to use your Sky Sunder to get this thing maxed out. It's going to take 8 fucking bravery. You got 10 bravery now, though, so... You maxed it out. Alright. We're going to call it for right now. Alright. How many more plays are we going to do? What do you got? Maybe 5 hours maybe left? I don't know. Well, I don't know. These things get to be pretty long.